Matter around us is constantly changing. Like an ice cream melting on a hot day, or wood burning and turning to ash in a campfire, or water boiling and turning to water vapor when you boil pasta. These changes fall into two important categories: reversible and irreversible changes. Understanding the difference between these types of changes helps us predict and control how matter behaves in our daily lives. Reversible changes allow matter to return to its original state. When ice melts into water, it's a reversible change because the water can freeze back into ice. The ice hasn't disappeared or been destroyed. It's simply changed form. Clay being molded into different shapes is another example of a reversible change. No matter how we reshape the clay, it can always be reformed back to its original shape or molded into something completely new. Folding paper demonstrates another reversible change. Even after creating complex origami figures, the paper can be unfolded back to its original flat state. The paper itself remains unchanged. Only its shape has been temporarily altered. Irreversible changes, however, cannot be undone once they occur. When a candle burns, the wax and wick transform into completely different substances, including ash, carbon dioxide gas, and water vapor. These new substances cannot be changed back into the original candle material, no matter what we try to do. Cooking gives us many examples of irreversible changes. When you cook an egg, it goes from being runny to firm and solid. Once it's cooked, you can't make it turn back into a raw egg again. In the same way, when bread is toasted or meat is grilled, they change in flavor, texture, and color, and you can't get them back to how they were before. Burning paper is another irreversible change. When paper burns, it turns into ash and smoke. The paper is gone, and no matter what you do, you can't change that ash back into the original paper. Chemical reactions often produce irreversible changes. When baking soda mixes with vinegar, it creates a fizzy reaction that produces carbon dioxide gas, water, and sodium acetate. These new substances have completely different properties from the original baking soda and vinegar, and the reaction cannot be reversed. Irreversible changes can often be recognized by clear signs such as the release of gases or odors, or the production of heat and light. These clues show us that new substances have been formed, and the original material cannot return to what it once was. Recognizing whether a change is reversible or irreversible helps us make better decisions about how we use and handle materials.